What's up, everyone? Got another sword here with the dark red saya. This is a SON one as well too. We have like 4 that we've had custom made. There's a Kashra. Focus. It's like supposed to represent water. You can see like the waves and stuff because it's got on here. It's got a crane here, and then it's got a turtle right there. So it's a pretty nice Suba. So the turtle represents longevity, and the crane represents wisdom. And there's the Kashra. It's also got waves on it. It's got crane manukis in it. And this one's got a really deep story. Let me get this out. And I had it etched. I had a kanji etch in it, which says peace. And this one is my wife's. This was her first katana. The first katana I had made for her. You can't really see it unless I get the right light here. I don't know if you can, but it's actually a folded blade. And it's 1062. It's a 1060 blade. And there's a Kisaki. But this has got a really deep story. Deep curvature. It's like 7/8, so it's almost an inch. Sorry that this one's got. It's got a nice taper profile to it. It really does. The handle's good. It's real leather wrapping with black semigawa. And this thing is wicked sharp. This will zip through pool noodles like crazy. This has got one heck of an edge, and it actually came pretty much almost with that edge. I think I just had to hone it just a little bit and leather strop it. But this thing's nice. It's got a good balance to it. Let's see where the point of balance is. Right there. So that's point of balance right there. So it's about 4 inches where it should. It's about typical, close enough to it. Seigyo is nice and thick. I had to do black and brown with the red saya. The only problem is I gotta shave the Korugichi down. It's way, way, way too tight. It came that way. So I have to, a lot of times, in order for her to even draw it, we gotta leave it like that. Partially open. Because she has a bad rotator cuff. Because she does cut. She cuts too. So I gotta just take a file and kind of file the Korugichi down a little bit so it still holds. I mean, if I were to lock this all the way in, I don't care how much you do that, it's not falling out. So that's way too much. And the handle's kind of nice. I like the shape of the handle. It's wide right there. It gets kind of thin here. And it's not really, it's a little bit wide right there. So it kind of has that R-shaped glass to it. But it's got a nice, good feel. She loves it. But yeah, that was her. This is basically her first fully functional katana. Also, I got 2 when we went out shopping today. Got more of these. Picked up like 4 more. Joe at Steel Forge and Fire. If you want me to send you one so you can try one out, let me know. Go ahead and find me on Instagram. But it's under a different name. Beal & Sons Welding is the name of it. So if you want me to send you one, just hit me up and I'll see about getting one out to you. Now I did a video yesterday about the Kasaki, how much it cuts. So I haven't done a video of it yet, but I was screwing around with my Shobu Tonto here, and I decided to see exactly if the effects of the Kasaki was the same as on a Shinogi, a regular Kasaki. Just an inch exactly, which is around in here. It cuts about an inch deep. So this, with a really prolific tip with the Kasaki, is actually going to cut a heck of a lot deeper than just a standard Kasaki. And that's the thing, we always forget that the tip of the sword is actually really vital than just this cutting range. Because normally with the sword in training, you've got, it's easy to show on a regular katana. Normally that's your cutting range. That's for parrying. And then this is for blocking, the thickest part of the sword. That's why people always go, well, the samurai didn't use shields. No, it's because the base of their katana was their shield. So they would use it either turn it so you can hit the side, or turn it so you hit the mune, the spine, the back spine. So yeah, they did carry a shield. It's just built into their sword. But let me see if I can't get you into that. The folded pattern in this blade is just, the lighting in here is not very good. There it is. You can see it kind of on that. They did a really nice job on this. And it's got a nice spring back to it too. That's the whole thing with the katana, is you want that back to be nice and springy. So that way, if you do a bad cut, it doesn't just bend the blade. It helps bring the blade back. If they make it too hard, that's when you get when your blade just goes and stays out of the way. That means sometimes they didn't get that back spine soft enough to give it a little bit of spring back. So that's all I have for you guys. Y'all take care.